What the fuck?
Tamaku's early experiments with the orbs summoned an entity, a creature, that scarred the world with its passing and wreaked utter destruction. The scar took the form of living, pulsating flesh. I have studied the orb, and I now know why the scars appear. I believe I can make use of the same perturbation to achieve our own ends.
Ah, so she got in contact of an orb as well. And that's why this shit's happening to her. I find it interesting though. The Dark Descent was about Daniel's experience with an orb, and this one is about, and this game delves deeper into the orb itself.
It has taken me many rises in the gaps between my work for Tamaku, but finally it is done. I have a formula which is in sympathy with the pulse of the orb. I can provoke the symptoms of the red flesh, and with it will come destruction, channeled through the Vitae network. This might be the answer we seek.
Sure it is, dude. Fuck. Hang on, I missed that. It's about the orb, okay. There's one of the cells. Huh. So Vitae glows bright blue. That's interesting. And this whole spaceship is powered by it. So you're the Great Empress.
There was a white sun at the Great Gate. It tore the air and the land. A corruption of living flesh crawls from the hole in the world and turns all to ash and rust. The control stones have turned against my kindred, shaping them into floating wraiths of nightmare. The city falls. I am to blame. My companions took my formula, some to use it to destroy the Vitae at the gate, others to infect the Vitae pipelines and end the suffering. The gate has indeed fallen, but catastrophically, unleashing energies beyond belief. Still the factories scream. We have failed in the worst of ways. It is my duty to stay at my post, to see if I can find means to end it. I have no choice but to use the Vitae. An ocean holds the Great Empress to life, so a meager portion will suffice for me. If any find this record, know that I was the traitor Kita, alchemist, apprentice to Tamaku. Forgive us our folly.
Oh shit. And that's you then, right? Whoever you are, you're dying. Honestly, fuck him. That's not good. So the screen just went to black because for this playthrough there's a bit of an issue. And it's an issue that I wasn't even aware of until just now as I'm putting this whole thing together. And that is that there's approximately 40 minutes, more or less, of gameplay footage that for whatever reason I don't have. And I'm not going to play this shit again, so I can tell you right now that what I'll do is I'll just fill. I don't know why I don't have the footage, but I don't. I'm pretty damn sure I saved it. Maybe I didn't. Who knows? Anyway, I'll just fill in the gaps of what happens. I grab the orb, put the orb in the little container, turn on the thing. It leads you to the portal. The portal does not bring you back to the town like it's supposed to. It brings you to this random ass place. And then from the random ass place, you go down a few hallways, and then from there you're pretty much where I'm at. So yeah, all that really happens is that you complete that puzzle. It brings you, it dicks you to a different location, and then you're just in another little area with more puzzles to solve. Although I don't know if this mentions it, so in case it mention it, the place it brings you to is Herbert's location from Amnesia: The Dark Descent. So it brings you to Herbert's old expedition, and that is where it comes up again. So I don't know why the footage was lost, but where it picks back up, I was in the middle of saying something negative. I don't know what I said anymore, but I said something negative. Anyway, that's about it. So with that explanation out of the way, I'll go ahead and get back to the actual gameplay footage. Thank you for your time, and the rest of the video is here and now. Because if not, I needlessly sound like an ass.
Too many dark corners. I'll try to hold on, but this will be difficult, little one.
That's great. I just gotta say, here's a prediction I have. This baby is obviously going to be an important part of the plot moving forward, but dude, like, not gonna lie, I have no interest, nor do I care about this baby or the pregnancy whatsoever. Like, I know that the story's going to revolve around it, but I don't know what that is, and you're not supposed to know what it is, but because of that, the ultimate payoff, I'm not going to care about. At least I think so. Another thing I find interesting, I've heard Brits make an American accent. Hugh Laurie's one of them. Dominic West is one of them. Idris Elba's one of them. There's some guy on YouTube that does that sometimes. He's a Brit, but he'll make a English accent, and they sound perfectly American. But then you have a fucking American motherfucker like me sit there and try to make a British accent or whatever the fuck Daniels is, and it probably sounds terrible. Like when Brits fake an American accent, it sounds natural. When I do it, or when an American fakes a British accent, it sounds forced. Which it is forced, but you know my point. So this is where Daniel was, huh? Can I fuck with this scaffolding? I don't think so, but I think I can go down here. As if a single fucking match helps at all. Surprise, it didn't. The fuck is this shit?
did we get to this, huh? And how did you grow so fast? I hope you're all right.
How the hell can she still jump that high?
This is Richard's. He was here.
I don't care.
They left us. Richard and Alex. I don't remember why.
Oh. Herbert. Forward. As I write this memoir, my great endeavor is on the verge of completion. That very threshold which has alluded to the members of our fellowship down the ages lies before me, and I, Thurston Herbert, have the keys within my grasp to open it. What great beauties, what bounteous paradises may lay beyond the gate. Surely it would lead to the Arctic deeps, to the megalithic structures in Brazil, to anywhere within our realm. Yet we may go further. The evidence has been before our eyes since the days of Adam. I use that example advisedly, for surely the storm of Adam is the Hebrew retelling of our first arrival, thrust out of the Garden of Eden and into the harsh world. Beyond the gate lies the garden, the place of our making, and I will be the first since Adam to... Something went wrong there. And there are also more papers here. 22nd May, 1839. That thing is after me. It has been hunting me for days, but I keep out of its trail, so I will persevere. I can see a settlement at the edge of the desert. I'm getting closer. I can see it, but it is not me, it is Abdullah. Through his eyes I see, his mind I hear. Confined to myself, I see only the death dressed in the orb's darkest shadow. You know what? I'm only going to read the ones in a Daniel accent for the ones that I'm pretty damn sure are Daniels, because this is getting annoying to me. Oh, well, here we go. To Alexander of Brandenburg. Let's see. We were right. Zerzura is real. I took an orb from the shrine in the salt mines, but the shadow pursues, and I am trapped. I will attempt the crossing, but it is my only way out. Record my name. Tell all. It was Herbert who gave us new worlds to explore. Where the fuck do I go? Well, here we fucking go, finally. Jesus. Nothing. Matches, but I'm already full on those. Well, at least now there's a way forward. I can't tell you how long I was stuck on that part 4 just now. A very long time is all I'll say. Oh, there we go. There's a lot of shit out there. Nothing important there, as far as I can tell. Here we go. More of the expedition. I gotta say, I actually love this expedition shit because it gives more background on Daniel himself back when he was still here. Perhaps there was a real person called Tin Hinan, a leader of her people. If so, she is likely buried in the Terek tomb far above us. There are other... What? Oh.
Are you there? It's Yasmin.
Yasmin? Yes. Yes, hello, I'm here. I'm trapped. I'm in a tomb.
Rest. You need to take care. I told you.
Doctor? Damn. Well, I suppose at least they can't be far. But they might as well be on the moon. Unless we can get out of here.
Not only that, but also, I'm officially of the notion that the Doctor is a bad guy and that Yasmin is trying to get help. After all, there were people who said in the little flashback thing that they didn't trust the Doctor in the first place. There are other much older stories that have been conflated with hers. Legends of the Grey Lady, a goddess who walks the desert, legends of a healer, legends of an empress. I think these are ancient memories of what truly happened in this place. That is how a lot of urban legends start. Something real happens, and then people start exaggerating it, and then over the decades and all that, it becomes some mythical creature that does shit. Kind of like, dare I fucking say, Santa Claus. The reason I mentioned that reference, because it's not going to be known, so the reason why I mentioned that specific reference is because I'm recording this today on Christmas Day. Today's December 25th, the day that I'm recording this. So that's why I mentioned Santa Claus. Fuck if I know when this will actually be uploaded, but I'm recording this gameplay on Christmas. Why am I not with family or something like that, you may ask? Let's see. Well, I already know this is a puzzle to that. Why am I not with family or whatever? There's a very simple reason for that. I have a cough, and so you can get what mindset some people are in, you know. We've all agreed, because basically, I was around someone who tested positive COVID. I don't like mentioning this kind of shit, but I'm not getting ridiculous with it. But I was around someone who tested positive, so people say, you know, regardless, you should isolate yourself for like 2.5 weeks or whatever like that. And it's been like a week and a half since then. So yeah, people are like, you should self-isolate. So that's why I'm not going. That's why I'm here recording this instead. It is what it is. What is all this? Oh, another letter. I love these. From the mechanism, it seems that the control device is supposed to turn the pillars, but the linkage is broken. We must turn them manually before the device will work properly. See that winches are put in place. I will want to test several configurations. Manually, got it, so you gotta do these things. Oh. No, it doesn't look right. That's the only one that looks acceptable to me. Damn it. As far as I can tell, there's nothing in it keeping it from moving. it's necessary. What's this way? That's what I thought. Oh god. I'll go left. Seems more homey. Fuck you. I won't go left. You know, I love how the one way that I don't really care to go is the one the game's gonna make me go. Ah, fuck. Sorry, my knee. Good God. Fuck this shit. See, that's what I'm saying, game. Why bother with the light if you're gonna basically light everything for me anyway? Nothing in there. Oh, that's fair. Oh, this is the same place. The song of the crystal must be attuned where the fragments of harmony fall, and there is the key to a world edge. The purity of vitae must be exact according to the of and by law. Revoking the chain of memory may fracture the edge. Let edge, harmony, seed, and vitae flow, and the gate is open. Seed must be awarded or empty comes. I don't know what those question marks mean, which is why I blatantly ignored them. Oh, god damn it. Oh. Alright, the red ones are the ones that can't be read, huh? Yep. Forgot about that. Oh?
That's heavy.
Yeah, well, you could lift it, fine. Leon DeVries, mining expert. Papers. British South African, will need a visa. Travel from Rand. Leon DeVries, mine supervisor, recommended by Mac, whatever his name is in West. Worked on 3 of the Evander mining projects. But Phoebe, ex-MW, says she wouldn't invite him to dinner. She likes everyone, so tread carefully. Wants to do some hunting while we're in Sudan. Can't see that as a problem, so long as it doesn't get in the way. Okay, at this point, bro...
Yeah, well, Leon. A real ray of sunshine, huh?
At this point, dude, like, almost everybody on this expedition doesn't like each other, so I'm starting to distrust it when people say, like, oh, he's an asshole. Because, like, everybody on this expedition, like, thinks that everybody else is an asshole.
Don't you worry.
Is there an alien in here?
The accession of Tehana. Life leached out of the daughter of Atua with every breath. The Empress decreed she must live, that the line must continue. Tamaku and their order fought to keep the life in her, as she drifted in the borders, and they surged. The blades to the parting of her spine, but her womb would not quicken, and the life ebbed, and the light in her eyes faded. So Tamaku stood before them, radiant with the light of the moons, and whole, the essence flowing through her. Yet her mother took up the orb from Atua's lifeless brow and called Tamaku to her, and a fierce light was in her eyes. She took that day her new name, and that was the first day of the endless rule of resplendent Tihana, who is no mother, and yet is mother of us all.
So what is this? Is this bitch Tihana? Sup, dude? There is a word that appears to mean lines, paths or waves. I believe it refers to the carvings on a wall behind the pillars. They must be aligned, and we must set the control device to match them. So that's a puzzle solution, gotcha. That means, it appears to mean lines, paths or waves. The carvings on a wall behind the pillars, they must be aligned. Mouthed harvest. Loosed, cattle have, hope, and fortified are the essences. Let mouths harvest wide, in freedom, and reaping shall be enriched. Without hope there is no fear. Okay. He's gonna get me. Or not? Was that it? That shouldn't be it. No, this is where I came from. Is there another path I can go through? No, there's not.
Mama's here.
far as I can tell. Oh, yeah, that's it. At least it looks like it, for all intents and purposes. So what about this now? Fork left, circle left, circle left. There's no combination that gives me that. But that does.
Well, I guess that worked.
I'd say so.
Let's hope that's fixed the portal.
Alrighty then. Good. Although I guarantee you some bullshit's gonna happen.
It's good to know I'm not alone. You should have a name. Salim and I, we never talked about it. His mother was Amara. So you shall be Amari. That works for a boy or a girl. Hello, little Amari.
Alrighty then. I'm happy for you, Tassie. Is some bullshit gonna happen? I feel like some bullshit's gonna happen. I will be surprised if it doesn't. Damn it.
All I have to do is control myself. Stay out of the darkness. Guess how easy that's going to be.
Not easy at all. So, okay. Let me explain another part of the reason why I don't care about this baby thing at all. Is because to me, it interrupts the flow of the gameplay.
There's definitely something wrong here.
No shit. The orb's still in there. So what the fuck? Oh shit. Come on. There we go. I thought I forgot that thing was out of place. That's it, right? Now it should work. There, that does it. Well, oh no.
Shit. No. Something's still wrong here.
Fuck.
This one is empty, I think.
Fuck. Need more fucking vitae? There is always some sort of fucking issue. Now I gotta find fucking vitae. Alright, so I just took the past 10 or 20 some odd minutes to remember, to go back and find out, kind of remember that there is actually a safe thing back in that one room with Daniel's expedition. that needs a vitae jar thing to access it. I think it was this one right here, right? God damn it.
Under desert ruins and Roman bricks. What was this place, Amari?
Don't know.
Sort of outpost for that other world.
Yep. There we go. That does it. And vitae powers every. Okay, I just gotta say, dude, like the whole vitae thing from a lore point is straight up contrived. And it wasn't to contrive per se in Dark Descent, but this game's added lore makes it contrived. Here's why. Because the shadow comes from this weird alien species, and this alien species seems to use vitae for everything. But you can only get vitae from extracting it from the blood of like stressed out or hurt humans or animals in general. Which is why Daniel and Alexander did what they did in the Dark Descent to extract vitae. But it's like, that's the thing, but it's like, if you have to go through such lengths, why the fuck don't you just use something else for your goddamn power source? Like, on Earth, we use fucking gasoline to fuel our cars. Some cars run on electricity, hell. Like, electricity powers our houses. Some houses are powered by gas, meaning natural gas. Cars are powered by gasoline. Why the fuck do they need vitae of all things? Or I know it's pronounced vitae, I'm pronouncing it vitae. Vitae, I don't give a fuck. Why the fuck do they need vitae to sit there and power their shit? Like, is there, like, unless that is the only substance they found that can power this shit. But I just refuse to believe that. Huh? There we go. Oh, come on. THA, or TH. We cannot reach the device. Attempts to break the metal have failed, as it is in one of the some strange composition of the laden jars. A thorough analysis is impossible until we can get closer, but my theory is that the laden jars are containers for some form of energetic whatever fluid, which would be the vitae, and that the device in the room below is some means of gathering such fluid to fill those jars. What exactly it is drawn from is unclear. Surely not simply the surrounding atmosphere. It would require something with a great deal more vitality. I have sent the boy Rashid below with the paint pot and brush, and told him to mark any route he finds clearly.